A warm welcome to everyone. As we love space exploration, I would like share updates on it and satisfy our curious minds. NASA launched Lucy mission in October 2021, and it's going to be an ambitious project to learn about our solar system past history. Lucy will observe many asteroids during its journey, and as we know, these asteroids are like history books. We are going to read our solar system history by observing asteroids. In this video, we will go into details about Lucy mission and an important update about the anomaly in Lucy solar array. Before moving forward to this video, please subscribe now for space exploration updates, and your subscription will be our motivation for future videos. The swarms of Trojan asteroids near Jupiter are thought to be leftovers of the primordial material that formed the outer planets, serving as time capsules from the formation of our solar system more than 4 billion years ago. What are the Trojan asteroids? The Jupiter Trojan asteroids are a collection of small bodies, with the largest measuring about 160 miles across, that are the remains of the raw materials used to create the giant planets of our solar system of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Despite being, on average, twice as far from Jupiter as Jupiter is from the Sun, they orbit the Sun in a similar fashion to Jupiter. They are nearly as numerous as the main asteroid belt objects between Mars and Jupiter, even though they may not be as well known. They remain close to Jupiter's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, 2 points that form an equilateral triangle with Jupiter and the Sun, leading and following Jupiter in its orbit, trapped between the gravity of the Sun and the gravity of Jupiter. Why go to the Trojan asteroids? The Trojan asteroids are time capsules from the very beginning of our solar system, more than 4 billion years ago, but no space mission has ever ventured there. They are a diverse bunch and thought to be a combination of bodies that formed throughout the outer solar system before becoming trapped near one of the Lagrange points. We won't know for sure until we arrive at our destination what we will find, because we are exploring the unknown, but whatever Lucy finds will provide us with crucial hints about how our solar system formed. The first mission to study the Trojans in space will be Lucy. The name of the mission comes from a fossilized human ancestor, Lucy, whose skeleton offered a unique window into the history of humanity. The Lucy mission will similarly revolutionize our understanding of the origins of planets and the creation of the solar system. A main belt asteroid and 7 Trojan asteroids will be visited by Lucy during her 12-year journey. We will get our first up-close look at all 3 of the main body types in the swarms thanks to Lucy's convoluted path, which will lead it to both Trojan clusters, so-called C, P and D types. The dark red P and D type Trojans resemble the icy objects found in the Kuiper belt, which stretches beyond Neptune's orbit. The main belt of asteroids, which lies between Mars and Jupiter, contains the majority of the C-type asteroids on its periphery. It is believed that dark carbon compounds are present in large amounts in all Trojans. They are probably rich in water and other volatile substances beneath an insulating layer of dust. In independent orbits around our Sun, no other space mission in history has ever been launched to as many different locations. The diversity of the earliest bodies that formed the planets will be revealed to us for the first time by Lucy. There is one anomaly during its journey. Lucy encountered an issue. Let's go into its details. The Jupiter Trojans are 2 swarms of asteroids caught in Jupiter's orbit, and NASA's Lucy mission is headed there. Lucy launched flawlessly in October 2021, but when the spacecraft started to unfold its solar arrays, it ran into a problem. The mission was in danger because one of the arrays was unable to fully deploy and latch shut. To fix the problem and get Lucy back on its solar-powered journey to the Jupiter Trojans, Lucy's flight operations team labored diligently for months. Thankfully, with hard work of team and their analysis, it's back to normal with no anomaly. What will happen to Lucy at the end of the mission? After the mission is complete, Lucy will continue on a stable orbit, moving out into the Trojan swarms and then back in again. The team has made careful preparations to ensure that Lucy won't collide with the Earth or contaminate any potential habitats for life for well over 100,000 years. Lucy's orbit will eventually become unstable, and Jupiter will most likely send the spacecraft into the Sun or fling it out of the solar system if no human beings ever come to collect it as a historical artifact of the early days of solar system exploration. Watch our next video on NASA Artemis moon mission, and do not forget to subscribe now for astronomy, cosmology and technology updates.